Okay. Okay. Let us begin the meditation. Let us sit very, very comfortable, very relaxed. We'll keep both our hands palm open on our lap. We will slowly, steadily take a few deep breaths. We can slowly, steadily close our eyes. Now we can begin the meditation by collectively raising our Kundalini and putting ourselves in a bandhan. Let's do that now, slowly, steadily, with attention. Immediately after we raise Kundalini and take bandhan, we can start feeling the vibrations in our hands. If not for cool breeze, maybe even tingling, pricking, or heat. That is also vibrations. That is also indicating something to you. You can also check what you're feeling on top of your head in the scalp region, the Sahasrara chakra. Whatever you feel, just keep attention there. That is meditation. To keep your attention steady in the present moment is meditation. So something should happen within us, so the attention will come inside us. And that is what the Kundalini energy does to us. She pulls our attention from outside to inside. Because many things are happening in our subtle system and we start feeling it in our central nervous system. Now, last week we saw the mantras for the Swadhisthana chakra, the left, right, and center. So let us meditate on the Swadhisthana chakra today, reciting the mantras. So first we will clear the left Swadhisthana chakra. So we'll keep the left hand palm open on our lap. With the right hand, we can give a bandhan on the left Swadhisthana. Left Swadhisthana is in this region, in the belt region, the level of the hip on the left hand side. This is left Swadhisthana, where I'm pointing my right hand. So we can slowly give a bandhan on the left Swadhisthana chakra from 3 to 7 times. And we can ask Mother Kundalini to remove all negativities from the left Swadhisthana. And we can throw it on the earth from time to time. We can give bandhan. This is how you give a bandhan on the left Swadhisthana chakra in a clockwise direction. You can literally feel the heat being removed from the chakra and getting collected in your hand when our awareness improves. It is like really cleaning your chakras with your hand. We can repeat this process 3 to 7 times. Now we'll keep the left hand palm open in our lap. Right hand, we will place it on the left Swadhisthana chakra, left hand side of the hip. So we are passing on the vibrations through the left hand into the left Swadhisthana chakra through the right hand. We are receiving through the left hand and passing it into our Swadhisthana chakra through our right hand. We know what is the mantra for the left Swadhisthana chakra. That is Shuddha Icha Sakshat Shri Nirmal Vidya Sakshat. Shuddha Icha is pure desire. Nirmal Vidya is pure knowledge. Let us take the mantra on the left Swadhisthana chakra. Om Twameva Sakshat Shri Shuddha Icha Sakshat Shri Nirmala Vidya Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namoha. While passing on the vibrations, we can even feel the cool breeze going into the chakra, getting filled up. Here we can ask our Guru, our teacher, Shri Mataji, please establish the pure knowledge within me. That's knowledge of awareness in my central nervous system. That is the purest form of knowledge. All other knowledge in the books or outside may or may not be pure knowledge. We do not know. But the purest form of knowledge is in our own central nervous system. Shri Mataji, please awaken the pure knowledge within me. And please establish within me the only pure desire to be one with God or to be one with the Spirit. Please remove all negativities from my left Swadhisthana, all impure knowledge, all impure desires. And please establish the qualities of the left Swadhisthana chakra within me. Awaken the qualities of the Swadhisthana, left Swadhisthana within me. We'll just sit 1 minute passing the vibrations onto the left Swadhisthana. And now we can slowly remove our right hand, bring it back to our lap. Now we will put our attention on the right Swadhisthana chakra. The right Swadhisthana chakra is on the level of the hip at the belt region on the right hand side, where I am placing my right hand. So we'll keep the left hand palm open in our lap, and with the right hand, we are going to give a bandhan around the right Swadhisthana chakra in a clockwise direction. If you can open your eyes, and you can also see. I am giving a rotatory motion in front of the chakra, in front of the right Swadhisthana. And we can pray or we can ask Mother Kundalini or Shri Mataji, our Guru, please remove all impurities and negativities from my right Swadhisthana chakra. From time to time, you can throw the negativity out. You can do from 3 to 7 times, throw the negativity out. Mother Kundalini, please remove all the heat. The right Swadhisthana is usually hot because of our thinking. When we think too much, our liver gets very hot. That is the right Swadhisthana. We can give bandhan 3 to 7 times. Even if you don't feel any sensations, give bandhan. It will work because our awareness is not strong yet. We may not feel, but you will feel in the future. This is how you do it. Okay. Now we will keep the right hand palm open in our lap. The left hand, we will put it on the right Swadhisthana chakra, in the opposite side. So you're taking vibrations through the right hand and passing it through the right Swadhisthana chakra through your left hand. So the mantra for the right Swadhisthana is Shri Nirmal Chitta, or the pure attention. So let us take this mantra one time with complete attention. Om Twameva Sakshat Shri Nirmala Chitta Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Here we can pray to our own Mother Kundalini or our Guru, our Mother Shri Mataji. Mother, please awaken the principle of Nirmal Chitta within me, the purest form of attention. Let my attention not waver here and there. Please steady out my attention. Let my attention always be in the present moment. Let my attention always be on the spirit, on the Atma. Let my attention always be on God. You can do whatever work you want. You can cook, you can work in office, you can drive a car, you can do anything. But your attention will be in the Sahasrara Chakra. Your attention will be on God all the time. That quality comes from the right Swadhisthana, the liver. If the liver gets very hot, then our attention will be very wavery. It will be jumping like a monkey here and there. Shri Mataji, Mother Kundalini, please steady out my attention. And please awaken the quality of the purest form of attention within me. To have my attention on the Atma, or to have my attention on the Paramatma, the God. Let us quietly sit in meditation on the right Swadhisthana for 1 minute, passing on the vibrations. As we regularly meditate and we regularly cool down our liver, our right Swadhisthana, we can easily notice our attention will steady out, balance out, and always remain in the present moment within ourselves. In the beginning, it may be difficult, but naturally, the process will happen and attention will steady out automatically. Without effort, it will come inside. Okay, now we can slowly bring the left hand also back on our lap. Now we will work on the center Swadhisthana chakra. So the center Swadhisthana chakra is at the level of the hip in the center, Sushumna Nadi. So we'll keep the left hand palm open on our lap, and the right hand, we will give a bandhan around the center Swadhisthana chakra, as you can see the video. So you should rotate the hand as though the chakra is rotating in a clockwise direction. So if you see from the front, your hand should rotate in clockwise direction. And here we can pray to our Mother Kundalini or our Guru. Mother, please remove all impurities and negativities from my center Swadhisthana chakra. And from time to time, you can throw it on the earth. You can do this process from 3 to 7 times. Initially, if you do not feel any awareness or if you do not feel vibrations, it's okay. But later you will feel the chakra having pressure, and when you give bandhan, all the heat will come out of the chakra and the chakra will become cool. So you will know that the chakra is cleansing. So until then you can give bandhan. But for now, if you don't feel it, you can do that from 3 to 7 times. Okay. Now, left hand on the lap, right hand we will place it on the center Swadhisthana chakra at the level of the belt, at the level of the hip. The mantra for the center Swadhisthana is Shri Brahmadeva Saraswati. Let us take this mantra one time. Om Twameva Sakshat Shri Brahmadeva Saraswati Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Mother Kundalini, Shri Mataji, Mother, our Guru, please awaken all the qualities of the Swadhisthana chakra within me Please awaken Shri Brahmadeva Saraswati within me, in my chakra. The quality of the center Swadhisthana is creativity, power of creation. Brahma is the creator, and Saraswati is the knowledge. This is the center of the knowledge and creation. Let me be more creative in whatever I do. Let me become more creative at work or at home or while talking to people or doing any work. Let me do it more effectively, more creatively. The power of Sri Brahmadeva and with the knowledge of Sri Saraswati awakened within me. Let me be more creative in all aspects of my life and also in spirituality, in my ascent, in spreading Sahaja Yoga, in giving knowledge to others. First, I should have the knowledge, then only I can give it to others. Let me cultivate the knowledge within me. Let me be creative in giving knowledge to others. That is the highest creative power. Let us sit quietly in meditation for a minute on the center Swadhisthana. Now we can slowly bring the right hand also back on our lap. Both the hands, palm open on our lap. Now we cleared all the three side aspects of the Swadhisthana chakra. Now we will move our attention to the Sahasrara chakra and we will remain in silent meditation for 2-3 minutes. That's all, not more than that. Let us keep our complete attention in the present moment. If any thoughts are coming, don't run behind the thoughts. Let your attention not run behind those thoughts and get lost into it. To remain in the present moment with complete awareness is meditation. So let us try to keep our attention within us. Let us try to keep our attention in the present moment. Sit in silent meditation for 2-3 minutes. Now we can slowly, steadily relax. Take a few deep breaths and you can slowly open your eyes. Whatever you felt, just record it. You don't need to analyze what's wrong with you. Is there something wrong with me? Am I a good person? Am I a bad person? No need for any analysis. Just enjoy the meditation. And the Kundalini is going to clear all your chakras. That's all. So there is no need to judge yourself. So now we will finish the meditation by collectively raising our Kundalini and putting ourselves in a bandhan. Let's do that slowly, steadily, with complete attention. Okay, hope you had a good meditation. I did. It was very, very nice. So let's go into the theory part because it's a little bit late in India. So last week we saw about the Swadhisthana Chakra, what are the mantras for Swadhisthana Chakra and how to clear it. Hope you were able to practice the mantras at home, and the same we have practiced it today, just as a recap for you what we did for last week. So today what we are going to see is the next chakra, which is called the Nabhi Chakra or the Manipur Chakra. This is the third chakra we are going to see in our session. 1 minute. Let me just open a picture for you so I can explain for you very clearly. So here you can see this is the Nabhi Chakra. I hope you can see the chart. Okay. Oops, sorry. Okay. So the Nabhi Chakra is at the navel region. Okay, the stomach region, the navel, what they call, where we get the connection with our mother through our umbilical cord. So that is the position of the Nabhi Chakra. So the Nabhi Chakra, again, there are three aspects. There is a left Nabhi Chakra on the left channel, as you can see here. In the blue channel, the Ida Nadi, there is a projection of the Nabhi. Here is the left Nabhi Chakra. And on the right side, there is right Nabhi Chakra again. And on the center, there is the center Nabhi Chakra. So the Nabhi Chakra basically has, as you can see in the picture, there are 10 petals in the Nabhi Chakra. Okay, and it is green in color, and it is exactly in the same symbol what you see here. Okay, so this is how it looks inside. There are 10 petals. So what are the 10 qualities of the Nabhi Chakra? The Nabhi Chakra basically gives us our dharma or our righteousness. Now, dharma doesn't mean it is religion, as we know of. They say Sanatana Dharma or this Dharma or that Dharma. So, dharma doesn't mean religion. Dharma basically means sustenance, your survival. That is what dharma means. Okay, so how do you survive? You have to follow certain protocols to survive. You cannot go out of the protocols, and then you're going to harm yourself. Like, for example, you cannot eat poison. If you eat poison, you will not survive. You will die. So you should not eat poison. So you have to follow the protocol that you don't eat poison. So that is a basic dharma. That is what a protocol means. So there are many, many protocols which we should follow so as to sustain ourselves. Okay, in physical health, in mental health, or in emotional health, and also in our spiritual health. There are dharmas, there are boundaries, there are maryadas. We should not cross certain protocols. Okay, so physically we know many dharmas. We don't drink alcohol, we don't smoke, we don't take drugs. These are all basic qualities to take care of the physical aspects. Of course, the people who are doing meditation don't have such qualities, but I'm just saying for an example. So emotionally we have some dharmas. We don't stress ourselves too much, we don't worry too much. If we cross the boundaries and worry all the time, we get into a depression. So we know we should not cross the boundaries. Mentally we have some dharmas. We don't get angry, we don't react, we do not do such things, so that our mental health is not disturbed, our what you say, our mind is not disturbed all the time. So spiritually also there are dharmas, there are protocols to be followed. Okay, so there are actually 10 dharmas within ourselves, in our spiritual subtle system. That is what is represented as 10 petals of the Nabhi Chakra. In the Bible they call it as a 10 commandments. When Moses came, Moses was a prophet. So when he came on this earth, he gave the 10 commandments. So what are these 10 commandments? He said, like, don't kill, don't lie, don't cheat. And there are 10 protocols he has given, 10 commandments he has given. So if we follow these 10 commandments, if we follow these 10 laws of God, or the 10 laws of spirituality, then we can maintain our sustenance. We will not go out of balance in our sustenance, in our spirituality also. Okay. So when we say about sustenance, this is basically what it means. The dharma or the sustenance is our survival. So whatever we do to survive in our physical, emotional, and mental world, we have to follow certain protocols to survive in our spiritual world also. If we do not have that dharma or the righteousness within us, we will fall in our spirituality and get into troubles. Troubles is our chakras will get spoiled and we start getting a lot of diseases. Okay, so this is the basic quality of the Nabhi Chakra is dharma, is the power of sustenance within us. And there is also another very important quality of the Nabhi Chakra is peace. We say peace. Where does the peace come from? We say peace of mind. So the peace is not in our mind, is not in our brain. Actually, the quality of the Nabhi Chakra is peace. When the Nabhi Chakra is in a good balance, the person will be very, very, very peaceful and self-sustained. Okay, he will not have any issues, he will not have any problems, and he will be always peaceful because he doesn't have any problems. Why he doesn't have any problems? Because he follows the protocols of God, because he follows the dharma properly. That is why he is peaceful, he doesn't have any problem. So it is like a chain reaction. You follow the dharma, so you will not have any problem, and when you don't have any problem, you will be very, very peaceful. So that is how the peace of mind is established in our body. The peace is actually not in our head, it is coming from the stomach. Actually, it is coming from the Nabhi Chakra. They call it as the inner peace. Outside there may be many problems, there may be health problems or wealth problems, many things may be there, but our mind will be always disturbed with these problems. But when the Nabhi Chakra gets enlightened, or at least a little bit cleared, we will start seeing that our mind becomes more and more peaceful. All the problems of the outside world will stop attacking us. And the more you become peaceful, the more you become spiritual, the more stronger your meditation becomes. Actually, when I started doing meditation, I was not a very, I was a very agitated person. I had a lot of problems and this and that, and many issues were there with health, and many things were there with me. But later I realized, I used to think that first I have to solve all my problems, then only I will get peace. Basically, this is what all human beings think. Okay, I need to be peaceful. What should I do? So I should solve all my problems. Let me earn my money and then build a house, then I'll be peaceful. Or let me earn a lot of money and marry my daughter to a very rich person, then I'll be very peaceful. So we have targets. So when we feel that when we achieve our targets, we will become peaceful. Actually, it is not like that. Once we become peaceful inside, we will be able to achieve many things outside. It works the other way around, actually. So as I kept on improving, meditating, I could feel that the peace of mind is improving within me. Problems are there. They don't disappear in thin air like magic. They will be there. But as my Nabhi Chakra slowly, slowly started establishing, I wouldn't say it's completely clear, but I could feel the difference that the outside problems do not attack me that much. It starts establishing the peace of mind. And once peace of mind starts establishing, once you stop worrying about those problems, slowly, slowly, those problems start solving automatically also. You will find ways to solve the problem more effectively. And God takes over the problem. Spirituality takes over the problem and it starts solving the problem. Because we try to solve the problem through our mind. Okay. But when we become peaceful and we leave it to God, God starts acting and he starts solving the problem for you. And it is even more effective than what we can solve. Okay. That doesn't mean that we should not do anything and sit in one place and meditate. That's not what I'm saying. But I have really felt a lot of difference when the peace starts establishing, all the worries will go away. And when the worry goes away, your mind becomes more clear and you get more clarity and you get more vision to do the right things at the right time, at the right place, to solve your problem. It will start solving automatically. So this is also one of the very important qualities of the Nabhi Chakra. So the Nabhi Chakra, the deity of the Nabhi Chakra is Shri Lakshmi Narayana. So who is Shri Lakshmi? We know that Lakshmi is the god of wealth. Okay. In Diwali, what we do, we worship Shri Lakshmi. For wealth, we celebrate Dhanteras. For what? We want gold. We want to buy 2 coins of gold at least during Dhanteras. So who is Dhanteras? Dhanteras is celebrated and worshipped for Dhanvantri, the god of wealth. He is the doctor. He is a god of doctor. So Dattatreya is a god who is giving us physical, emotional, mental health. And also he gives us spiritual health. When we are very peaceful, when our Nabhi Chakra is in a good state, we become very healthy. And when we become very healthy, we are able to achieve more things. Okay. So the real essence of Dantrayas is not to accumulate gold, but to accumulate dharma within us. When dharma is accumulated, wealth is nothing. It will automatically come to you. Dharma is a much, much, much valuable wealth than any other wealth, than gold or diamond or anything else. The dharma, what we cultivate from within by clearing our chakras, that is very, very high, and it cannot be measured with money. You cannot buy dharma outside, how much ever you give outside. So this is more valuable, the dharma, what we can establish from within. And so Sri Lakshmi is the goddess of wealth. So when Nabhi Chakra is not in a good state, what happens? The person will always have some financial problems in his life. He will always be having issues. He will have loan. He will have a lot of troubles. He will be running behind money all the time. So the Nabhi Chakra, when it is not in a good state, the person starts getting all these kind of problems: financial troubles, well-being, overall well-being, health problems. Everything comes from the Nabhi Chakra. If the person is having a good Nabhi Chakra, then he will be very successful in life. The success what we are talking in life, many people are very hardworking. They try very hard, but they don't succeed. But some people, they try little, but they succeed very easily. That is because of the Nabhi Chakra. If the Nabhi Chakra is not in a good state, your strike rate in life and whatever you want to achieve will not be that good. How much ever you try, you may be talented. Your Swadhisthana will be very good. You'll be a very knowledgeable person. But if your strike rate, if your Nabhi is not good, you will not succeed in what you're doing. The person cannot be very successful in life. But on the contrary, when the Nabhi Chakra is good, the person will be very, very successful in life. He will achieve great heights. He will have a lot of money, and he is blessed with goddess Lakshmi. Basically, he will be very wealthy, and he'll be very healthy. He will not have such issues. And the second deity is Shri Vishnu or Narayana. So Shri Vishnu is also in the Nabhi Chakra. You might have seen a lot of paintings. I will try to show you. If you see Shri Lakshmi Narayana, okay. If you can see this picture, for example, I'm just elaborating. Just a moment. Why is it not opening? Sorry. Okay, if you can see this picture here. Okay, this is a little better representation. So you can see that Shri Vishnu, is sleeping or he's lying down in this snake. It's called Adishesha. And Shri Lakshmi is always with Shri Vishnu. And he is lying in the ocean of illusion. which we called as a void area or the Bhavasagar. Sagar is the ocean. Bhavasagar is the ocean of illusion. Okay. So Shri Vishnu is lying in the Nabhi Chakra. Okay. And Shri Lakshmi is always with him. And if you see the picture from the navel of Shri Vishnu, there is a cord coming out and there is a flower there and Shri Brahmadeva sitting there. Okay. And that flower is the Swadhisthana Chakra actually. Okay. So actually the Swadhisthana Chakra goes around the Nabhi Chakra in a clockwise direction and it forms the ocean of illusion, the circle, the big green circle where it forms a circumference. It forms the ocean of illusion called the Bhavasagara. So Shri Vishnu is sitting in the Nabhi Chakra. So the deities of the center Nabhi Chakra is Shri Lakshmi Narayana. So the central channel actually starts from the Nabhi Chakra, the Shushumna Nadi. The left channel starts from the Muladhara Chakra, goes to the left side of the body, which is the moon channel, which is a cold channel. The right channel actually starts from the center Swadhisthana Chakra, goes to the right side of the body. It is a sun channel. It is a very hot channel. That's why we say the liver gets hot. We get a fever from the liver actually. The central channel actually starts from the Nabhi Chakra and it goes up to the Sahasrara Chakra. So our evolution power comes from the Nabhi Chakra, from Shri Vishnu. Shri Mataji says that when we are a single cell organism like an amoeba, the first seeking the animal got in a single cell organism was hunger. So the Nabhi Chakra was formed in a single cell organism. It started eating food. As animals evolved, it started eating bigger food. It became bigger animals and things like that. Then when we became human beings, we started seeking money. We started seeking job. We started seeking love. So whatever we seek, whatever we try to source, whatever we try to find, that quality comes from Shri Vishnu, the Nabhi Chakra. And ultimately, Shri Mataji even says that we seek God from our stomach only. Like how we seek food from our stomach, we seek God also from stomach, because the Nabhi Chakra is a starting point of our spiritual evolution. The Shushumna Nadi starts from the central channel. The central channel actually starts from the center Nabhi Chakra, goes to Sahasrara. This is the path through which you have to cross to reach the kingdom of God or heaven, where you will be in yoga, in union with God. So our spiritual seeking also starts from the Nabhi Chakra, from our stomach only. And if you see, there are 10 incarnations of Shri Vishnu they talk about. Okay, so he came as a fish to save the earth. Okay, so if you see in the evolution of life, the first creature which was formed on the earth was aquatic, because the whole earth was covered with water first. It was only sea living creatures which were formed first. So when land masses started to come out, you see the second incarnation of Shri Vishnu will be like a turtle. He was half fish and half animal, like a reptile. So the reptile can live in water as well as a land. So the first animal which came out of the water into the land was a reptile. Okay, so that evolutionary power is given by Shri Vishnu. Okay, so he first came as a fish, and then to give life a next level push in his evolution, then he incarnated as a turtle. He came out into the land. Then the next incarnation, if you see, it will be like a wild boar. He was a complete animal. He was not in water, he was in land. He became a wild boar. He became a total animal. Okay, then if you see his next incarnation, he came as half animal and half man. Upper half was a lion, lower half was a man, like Narasimha Avatara, they call it. So he started evolving slowly. He's taking incarnation and coming and pushing people to evolve to the next level. So he was half animal and he was half human being. So the next incarnation was Parasurama. So Parasurama was a human form, but his mentality was animalistic. He was killing people. He was outright cutting the throats of people. He was killing all the Kshatriyas. So he came as a human being, but his mentality was of an animal. He was very, very aggressive. Then the next incarnation he came after Parashurama was Sri Rama. There he was a complete human being. He did not have any animalistic qualities. Rather, he became a king. So people were living in jungles those days, and he came to push the evolution to the next step of politics. He gave politics to human beings. He became a good king. That is why they call Rama... what is it called? Ram Rajya should happen. That's what they say, that he gave a good living to people. He came as a good king. So in the next incarnation after Rama was Sri Krishna. Sri Krishna was a complete human being. He was much more than a king. He was God and a king. He was a Shri Rama. At least he forgot that he is Vishnu when he was in his incarnation of Shri Rama. He lived completely as a human being. But when he came as Shri Krishna, he came as a much better evolved human being. And there are going to be other incarnations of Vishnu up to Kalki. So there are 10 incarnations of Vishnu. So what it signifies, if you see the evolution of Darwin's theory, life started from single cell organism, then it became aquatic, then it became reptile, then animal, then human being, half human, half animal, means animalistic behavior, not half human, half animal. So there was a monkey, then it became chimpanzee, then it became intellectual, then it became intelligent, then it became a human being. Then now the next step of evolution is to become a spiritual being, to go to the next level. So this central channel of ascent, or this power of evolution, comes from Sri Vishnu. He is the one who's incarnating in every yuga and pushing people to the next level of our evolution. So up to now, Sri Krishna has come, and there are going to be more incarnations coming to push our level of spiritual awareness to greater heights. Okay, now we are complete human being, but we are not a spiritual being yet. Our chakras are not completely active. We are not saints. So that is what we need to do. So these are the qualities of Sri Vishnu. Of course, we cannot describe Sri Vishnu. He is God. It's just some small fragments from here and there. I'm telling you from Sri Mataji's talk. I am nobody to describe Vishnu. And so the qualities or the deities of the center Nabhi Chakra is Sri Lakshmi Vishnu. So Lakshmi is the balance. Lakshmi is the sustenance. Lakshmi is the wealth. Health, everything. And Sri Vishnu is the evolutionary power. He evolves you in your spirituality. He evolves you and takes you to the next level of evolution. So the mantra for the center Nabhi Chakra, if I can just, let me just open. Okay. All right. Hope you can see the word file. Let me just type down the mantra for the center Nabhi Chakra. Okay. Center Nabhi is Om Twameva Sakshat Shri Lakshmi Narayana Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namoha. This is the mantra we say for the center Nabhi Chakra. The deity of the center Nabhi Chakra is Shri Lakshmi Narayana. This is the mantra we are going to tell. So in the coming week, how you can do is when you clear the Nabhi Chakra, you can keep the left hand palm open in your lap. You give a bandhan on the center Nabhi Chakra, like how we did the meditation today. After clearing the center Nabhi Chakra, you can keep the right hand on your center Nabhi Chakra and tell the mantra for Shri Lakshmi Narayana one time to awaken the qualities or to awaken the deities inside our chakra. So this is for the center Nabhi Chakra. So there are also aspects on the left side and also on the right side. Okay. On the left channel, on the Ida Nadi, the deity is Shri Gruha Lakshmi. So who is Shri Gruha Lakshmi? We already know that Gruha Lakshmi means the Lakshmi of the house, the household. Okay. So when the mantra of the left Nabhi Chakra is Shri Gruha Lakshmi Sakshat. So here we can say left Nabhi. So we are just going to use the same mantra, but just going to change the deities there. Shri Gruha Lakshmi Sakshat. Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namoha. So this is the mantra or the deity for the left Nabhi Chakra, and this is how you say the mantra. Om Twameva Sakshat Shri Gruha Lakshmi Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. So who's Gruha Lakshmi? We know that Gruha Lakshmi is the Lakshmi of the house, is the auspiciousness of the house. So if this chakra is having a problem, this is the chakra of the husband and wife, the relationship between the husband and wife in the family. So if this chakra is having a problem, the husband and wife will have problems. They will be fighting all the time. They will be quarreling all the time. They will not be peaceful. And even they go up to a level of, going filing a divorce case and they separate themselves. So all these problems come from the Nabhi Chakra, left Nabhi Chakra. If the left Nabhi Chakra is having problem, the husband and wife will have problem, or the household will have problem. There will not be proper coordination or proper peace of mind inside the house or inside the family. There will be a lot of problems. But if even if the Nabhi Chakra, left Nabhi Chakra is not very all right, the person may not even get married. He may not, get into a marital relationship. He will have obstacles in that. If you see his Kundali, then they might say that his Mangalik, his marriage is having problem. So that is coming from the left Nabhi Chakra. If the person, after awakening the Kundalini energy and works on the left Nabhi Chakra, he can come over this problem. We can solve the problem in our Kundali by awakening the Kundalini energy. People know about Kundali, which is our Jataka, but people don't know about Kundalini energy. This is how we can solve our problems. So the left Nabhi Chakra is the Lakshmi of the household, the Gruha Lakshmi. Okay. So again, how to clear the chakra? With left hand on the lap, right hand we can give. The left Nabhi is here on the left hand side of the navel. So you can give a bandhan on the left Nabhi Chakra. We can clear the chakra. And then you can keep the right hand on the left Nabhi Chakra. You can recite the mantra of Shri Gruha Lakshmi one time. Om Twameva Sakshat, Shri Gruha Lakshmi Sakshat, Shri Adi Shakthi Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi, Namo Namoha. This is how you tell the mantra for the left Nabhi Chakra. Now we will see the right aspect. On the right channel, on the Pingala Nadi, there is also the right Nabhi. So who is the deity of the right Nabhi? So the deity of the right Nabhi is so we're going to copy paste the same mantra. The deity of the right Nabhi is Shri Raja Lakshmi. So the way you pronounce or say the mantra is Om Twameva Sakshat, Shri Raja Lakshmi Sakshat, Shri Adi Shakti Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi. So what are the qualities of Raja Lakshmi? Oh, sorry. I think I didn't share the screen to you yet. I'm so sorry. Okay, here you can see the screen. So the right Nabhi here, you can see Shri Raja Lakshmi. Om Twameva Sakshat, Shri Raja Lakshmi Sakshat, Shri Adi Shakti Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi, Namo Namaha. So the Raja Lakshmi is the deity of the right Nabhi. Okay. So what are the qualities of Raja Lakshmi as explained by Shri Mataji? She is the Lakshmi of the king's court. So all kinds of official things she handles, like your job, your monetary issues, your financial issues, all these kind of problems is taken care by Sri Rajalakshmi. Your self-respect and dignity is taken care by Rajalakshmi. So if this chakra is not in a good state, the person will have a lot of problems. He will have like court cases, he will have financial problems. He will have loan issues, and these kind of problems come for a person who has imbalance, Rajalakshmi. And he will be going to the court, it will be unsettled cases. He'll be running around it all his life. And he will not have the satisfaction in the job. His job will not be going on very well. He will not be getting enough money for the work he is doing. All these kind of problems come from the right Nabhi Chakra. But if the right Nabhi Chakra is in a good state, the person will have a very good job, will have very good money, will have a very financially he'll be very, very strong, and he will have a lot of self-respect and dignity. Like a king has a lot of respect. So how does he get that respect with people? Because his right Nabhi, his Raja Lakshmi principle is very, very strong for a king. So if a person who's having a weak right Nabhi, he cannot be a king. If he becomes a king, also people will mock him, will make fun of him. He will not have the self-respect and dignity with the public, But the Raja Lakshmi is strong. The king will be very wise. He'll be a very, very good king. And people will respect him. These are the qualities of the right Nabhi. And Shri Mataji even explains that if the right Nabhi is very, very strong, the person will be very rich. He'll be living in a mansion or a palace, and 100 butlers and maids will be taking care of him. He'll be very, very rich. But such people will not be very peaceful, because peace is in the center Nabhi Chakra. They will always have, issues and things like that. So the right Nabhi gives you the stability in finances and self-respect and dignity in the society. This is called the Raja Lakshmi principle. So these are the left, right, and center aspects. Okay. So center Nabhi is Sri Lakshmi Narayana, which is peace, satisfaction, dharma, and evolutionary power. Okay. Left Nabhi is the Gruha Lakshmi, which is the Lakshmi of the household. The right Nabhi is the Lakshmi of the king's court, the Raja Lakshmi or the king. Okay. So how to clear a Raja Lakshmi? We keep left hand on palm open on the lap. Right hand, we give a bandhan on the right Nabhi Chakra. We can rotate around the right Nabhi Chakra, throw the negativity out. We know how to do that. And then place the left hand on the right Nabhi. Right hand will be on the lap. Left hand, you can place it on the right Nabhi. And you can take the mantra of Shri Raja Lakshmi one time. Om Twameva Sakshat, Shri Rajalakshmi Sakshat, Shri Adi Shakti Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi, Namo Namoha. So these are the left, right, and center aspects of the Nabhi Chakra. Now, also in the 10 petals of the Nabhi, there are 10 Lakshmis. They say Adya Lakshmi, Vidya Lakshmi, Saubhagya Lakshmi. There are 10 Lakshmis who are in the 10 petals of the Nabhi Chakra also. These are also mantras which I can send you. So in the coming 1 week, what you can do is you can practice the mantras of the center Nabhi Chakra. You know what are the mantras now for the center, left and right. I will also send you the mantras for the 10 Lakshmis. You can keep your hand on the center Nabhi and recite those mantras. The center Nabhi Chakra or the Nabhi Chakra is basically made up of water element. Okay, all the chakras are made up of elements. Muladhara is earth. That is why we keep both the hands on the earth. Swadhisthana is fire. That is why it is a Surya Nadi. It is always hot. It is fire. And the Nabhi Chakra is actually made up of water. Actually, in the subtle system, the first base chakra is Muladhara. Above the Muladhara is the Kundalini, okay, in the sacrum bone, in the triangular bone. So when the Kundalini awakens, first it comes to the Nabhi Chakra, because Nabhi Chakra is the second chakra, because water. From the earth, earth can contain water, the higher element. So from water only fire was born. So water can quench fire. Okay, fire cannot eat water. So the Nabhi Chakra is the second chakra. So the Kundalini will first come to the Nabhi Chakra, and the Swadhisthana Chakra is going around the Nabhi Chakra in a clockwise direction. It is fire. So the fire was born out of the water. So the Swadhisthana is actually the third chakra. So we use the elements to clear our chakra. You can have, we call something called as vibrated water. Okay. What you can do is you can place a small cup of water in front of Shri Mataji's photograph. Okay. And when you place it in front of Shri Mataji's photograph, it gets vibrated from the photograph. Okay. We call that as vibrated water. After it gets vibrated, you can also experiment by keeping your hand on top of the cup of water. Like how you are checking vibrations above your head, whether you are feeling a cool or hot breeze, right? When you got your self-realization, you are checking, right? So in the same way, above the cup of water, after it is kept in front of Shri Mataji's photograph to vibrate, you can keep your hand and check whether vibrations are coming from the water. You can feel cool breeze coming from the water. So that means the water is vibrated. You can keep it in front of Shri Mataji's photograph. You can ask Shri Mataji, you can request Shri Mataji to please vibrate the water. Okay. And after it is there for maybe 5-10 minutes, then you can check vibrations. If you're not able to feel, it's fine, no problem. But if you feel, it is good for you. You will get more confidence. So you can drink that vibrated water. This vibrated water actually goes inside the stomach and clears the Nabhi Chakra. It is a very, very good treatment for the Nabhi Chakra. So in this coming 1 week, I would request you to work on the Nabhi Chakra. Center Nabhi, left Nabhi, right Nabhi. You know the mantras now. Center Nabhi, 10 petals. I'm going to tell you the mantras. 10 Lakshmis are there. I'm going to send you the audio files, which you can listen and recite. And also you can drink vibrated water in the coming 7 days. Okay. You keep the water in front of Shri Mataji, request Shri Mataji to vibrate it and drink it. Check vibrations and drink it. It is going to clear your Nabhi Chakra. The more your Nabhi Chakra clears, the more our desires or our seeking, what Shri Mataji says, we get seeking. The seeking towards God will also improve. You have come to Sahaj Yoga to get your self-realization, seeking God, nothing else. You did not come for your you did not come for your physical health or mental health or emotional health or financial problem or job problems. You came seeking God. That seeking has come from the Nabhi Chakra. So when your Nabhi Chakra gets stronger and stronger and stronger, your desire to go to God will become also stronger. You will start meditating even better. You will become a deeper person. You become like a saint. So that is what we are trying to evolve into. That is the power of Vishnu. Now we are in human being. We have to evolve into a saint. Shri Mataji gives an example that animals are not intelligent. Okay, but as they evolve, like if you see chimpanzee is an intelligent animal, it is still not human being. Why? Because chimpanzee, even though it has intelligence, it does not know how to use material. But human being knows how to use material. He is little evolved than the chimpanzee. He can cut a tree, he can make a chair and table. So he knows how to make use of material. He can manufacture things, he can manufacture a car and he can use material. So the chimpanzee cannot use material. It does not have that intelligence. Human being is little evolved, so he knows how to use matter. Now, then what are we to evolve into? We have to evolve into the next power of evolution to become saint. So what is the difference between a saint and a human being? Like a chimpanzee does not know how to use material, but a human being knows. A saint knows how to use vibrations and chakras. Human being does not know. That is the next step in your evolution. So that evolutionary power comes from Vishnu. So you are evolving now. You are feeling vibrations. Now you will learn how to use vibrations in your life. You will learn how to use chakras in your life, like how you are using a car. Okay, so that is what we are trying to evolve into, a saint. So hope you are able to understand new things today. We talked a lot about the Nabhi Chakra. I'm going to send you the recording for the Nabhi Chakra. Please see it if you have any doubts. I'm going to send you the mantras. Please do the clearance for the Nabhi Chakra. And I'm going to, and please also add the technique of vibrated water to clear the Nabhi Chakra, because the Nabhi Chakra is made up of water element. Okay, so that's it for today. Any doubts? If at all there are doubts, no problem. Or if you had any doubts in the way you meditated on the Swadhisthana Chakra last week, if you'd like to ask any question, please ask. Okay, no problem. If you do not have any doubts at the moment, no problem. You can always text me. You can always call me. You have my number. So please try to work on the Nabhi Chakra as explained today. And I'm going to send you all the details for you. So thank you very much for joining, showing your interest in joining today. So please practice and see you next week in the mantra session. We'll be going deeper into the other chakras. Thank you so much. Good night, everyone.